Good morning and welcome to the program. My name is Lucas and we're going to do a 55-minute vinyasa flow. It's going to be a good all levels flow today. So we're going to start with some warm-ups and work into the different areas of the body and ramp up into some sun salutations. Bring it up to standing flow a little bit, break a little bit of a sweat. So you're definitely going to move, but we're going to take our time to get there. So let's take a few minutes for some sitting practice here. Please roll out your mat. Maybe have some water nearby. And just tune into your space. Tune into your breath. Tune into the rhythm of the inhale and the exhale.
One little star in the lonely blue. One grain of sand, one little leaf, little me. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. More than ever know.
Taking just 30 more seconds here to breathe and relax into your seat. Okay. And let's come onto our backs. So you can remove the block, whatever you're sitting on. All right, and come on down to supine position. Let the shoulders lay flat. Bring the knees together and the feet out wide. Just feel the back release. Take a few long breath in and smooth breath out. Letting whatever may be on your shoulders roll off onto the mat. And breathe into this moment. Breathe into your body preparing for yoga practice. Take your arms up here overhead, over your chest. Interlace your fingers and take this fist package over to your right. Take it to center. Take it over to your left. You can bend that left arm. Take it about 45 degrees. Inhale to center. And exhale over to the right. Following the breath, inhale to the top. Exhale to the left. Good. Take a couple more rounds. Feel this opening up the mid-back. Helping to rock the back into alignment. All right, and then take this fist package here and take it in some circles. And switch directions. All right, now take your hands down by your side. Press into the feet, raise the hips up. Get a nice line from your shoulders through to your knees. And then soften, lower it down. And with the inhale, press your hips up again and reach your arms up overhead. Then exhale, coordinate the lowering of your spine with the lowering of your hands to your side. Inhale, press it back up, reach back overhead. With the breath, exhale, hips down, hands down. Inhale, press, belly up high, reach up overhead. Good. Inhaling to press up and reach up. And exhaling, take it down. Good. For 3. And for 2. And for this last one, let's take a bridge with the hands underneath your back. So press the hips up high. You can interlace your hands. Maybe roll over top of the arms. Press the hips up nice and high. Good. And then release the arms. Soften down the chest. Roll down the spine. Let's windshield wiper the knees. Take the knees to one side, then to the next. Not all the way down. Warming up the hips. Rocking them left and right. All right, good. I'll take your knees into center here. Hug the knees in and rock left and right. All right, keep your right leg in here. Reach that left leg out. All right, then straighten your right leg here. You can hold behind the thigh. And point and flex the toe. Roll it, roll the ankle. And roll both directions. Nice. Now take your hands back behind the shin. Reach. Bring the left foot back in. Good. Sway side to side once. Then holding on to the left shin, reach your right foot out nice and long. Good. Drawing that left knee in. All right. Then you can straighten the left leg and hold on behind the thigh. Point and flex the toe. Just get the left leg as straight as feels good for you. All right, and then roll on the ankle. Good, getting both directions. Just activating through the joints in the body. And then take it down, hold behind the shin. Bring your right shin in. Good, and rock left to right here on the mat. Connecting with your back, connecting with your mat. And then to center and tuck the chin a bit. And rather than using your legs, again, we're going to use our core here to rock. All right, so you're going to need to build up some momentum here. So start with just some small rocks. And if you want right into it, take it back a notch. Just working on those middle vertebrae. And then expand it. Get a couple more vertebrae up top, a couple more down below. All right. And maybe you add some sound effects. Some wheeze and some, maybe you kick the feet a little bit if you want to get a little playful with it this morning. All right. All right, by the way, if you are following along with me here, I put a playlist in the chat earlier if you want to spin that. All right, up to you. All right, so we're going to rock up to a boat pose. All right, with control, keep those heels up. All right, reach the palms up here. Draw that chest up like there's a string on your solar plexus, on your sternum. All right. Now let's use our upper body here in this ab exercise. Take the palms underneath of the thighs. Grip the thighs, pull your chest forward, hug the shoulder blades back a bit, get a long extension through the spine. All right, and then let's lift up one foot and then the other. Just lift the foot as high as you can, and you can rest it in between if you like, or keep it floating. Take a few more. All right, and then float them, get them parallel, and bring in one, then send out the other. And switch, and switch. Let's do about 5 more on each side. Nice. Yeah, keep it going. Some yogi bicycling in the morning. It's a great way to start the day. Thanks for getting up this morning, breathing, flowing, practicing the yoga with me. All right, get a couple more in. All right, then let's cross the feet. Come forward here. Step it back a little bit. All right. Wrists underneath of your shoulders, knees underneath of your hips. And you know where we're going with here. Take some intuitive movements. Okay? So where does your body want to move? No need to ask the question. Just feel into it. All right, I'll give you some suggestions for some movements. Okay, let's look over the right shoulder and then look over the left. And then the right and then the left. Find a nice even swing, a rhythm here through the torso. Get a couple more in. All right, and to center, we can spread the fingers wide, grip through the fingers, pressing the chest away, and then rocking it close towards the mat. All right. You can bring some movements to the neck here. All right. Pressing back and forward a bit. Just warming up through the spine. All those muscles, all those bones in your back here. Give them some space. Give them some attention. All right. And then coming to neutral here. And anything round and round. You can take the hips in circles around your knees. All right. And go ahead and get both directions. And if you want to take these circles any other way, all right, a little bit of tabletop belly dancing, go for it. All right. Really, really good for the belly, good for the spine. And take it to neutral. Tuck the toes, pressing into the palms and float the knees up. Feel your fire spark, squeeze the core, get that abdominal lock going. All right, for 3, for 2, for 1. Good, lower the knees, inhale, drop the belly, gaze forward. Exhale, round the spine, pressing into the palms, gaze back. Good, with the breath, inhale, drop the belly, raise the chin. And exhale, wrap the shoulders around the front body. Good. Inhale, pull forward for cow. Maybe you shift forward a bit. And exhale to a Halloween cat. Maybe you rock back a bit. All right, take a few more with your breath here, alternating the crescent shape of the spine. Let your breath direct the stretch, so go from edge to edge of the breath. Getting a nice even round through the spine. All right, feeling into it. Right, take one more. And then take it to neutral. And reach your right foot back and your left hand forward. All right, so what we're going to do today is take the left hand back along the side. All right, as that right knee comes up into the tricep. Okay, so inhale, extend them long. Exhale, left hand back, right knee up. Good, inhale to reach. And exhale, switch. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, reach. And exhale, switch. Reach it out. And switch. Good. Now we're going to reach them out and then find a supported side plank on the left. So left hand under the left shoulder, right foot to the back of the mat. Sweep your right arm up nice and high. All right. Find the points of your posture. Find the points of alignment. All right. Maybe you float the top foot. Maybe you straighten the bottom leg. All right. You could stagger the feet if you like. For 2 more breaths. All right, inhale and exhale. Take it down. Let's go all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra or cobra. Pull the chest forward. And exhale, tuck the toes, press the hips back. Come to a down dog. All right. Rock your heels back. Pedal out your dog here. Bend one knee, then the other. Rock one heel back, then the other, softening through the heels. Pressing into your palms. Feel the shoulders open. Expand through the joints in your shoulders. All right, good. Go ahead and shift forward to a plank pose. Lower your knees. All right, let's do the other side. So reach your left leg back and the right arm forward. All right, gaze is down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, right hand back along your side. Left knee up towards the tricep. Good. Inhale, reach long. And exhale, switch. Good. Take it in, break it out. And exhale. Good. Inhale, reach. Let's do two more. Exhale. Take them out long. Draw them in and back. Good. Inhale, reach. Last one. And exhale, switch. Good. Take it out long. Take the right hand under your right shoulder, left foot to the back of the mat, and reach the left hand up. Good. Find your alignment. Stack your bones. And breathe. All right. Maybe you straighten that bottom leg. All right. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lower the hand and take it all the way down. Good. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Exhale, press your hips back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. This time in down dog, come up onto your tippy toes and then press your heels back. Press your hips back. Good. Inhale, get your heels high, get your hips up. And exhale, press them back, open up the armpits. Good. Once more. Inhale, get high. Exhale, deep down dog, press it back, get long. Good, sway the head side to side. All right, good. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze up. With the exhale, walk, step, or press and float to the top. And find a halfway lift. And to exhale to fold. Take your fingertips down to the mat, hang for a breath. And inhale, root to rise, sweep it up high. Take the palms up. Bring the palms together. Exhale to your heart. Good. Now keep your palms together. All right. Reach up, bend the elbows, take the hands behind your head. And inhale, drive your elbows up towards the sky. Long stretch in through the front body. Take another full breath. Good. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. All right. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And exhale, hang heavy. Take your fingertips down to the mat. Take a long breath here. All right, root to rise. Roll up your spine and sweep the arms high. Urdhva Hastasana. Bring the hands together. Take them to your heart. All right, keep the palms together. Inhale, reach them up. Bend the elbows. Take the hands behind your head. Inhale, drive your elbows up together. Press your head back into your hands. Should feel a nice stretch in the triceps here. All right, and with your breath, lengthen the front body. Good. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, swan dive down. All right. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands to the mat. Step the feet back to a plank pose. Let's hold in plank here for 3 breaths, gripping through the fingers. All right, from plank, inhale, and exhale to down dog. Press your hips back up high. Let's take that with the breath. Inhale forward to a plank pose. Exhale, down dog. Good, you can bend the knees, press the hips back. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, down dog. Get your back nice and flat, even if you bend the knees. Inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. All right, let's do 2 more. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Good, last one. Inhale to plank. And exhale to down dog. Good, big breath in. And smooth exhale out the nose. One more like that. Big breath in through the nose. And Ujjayi breath out the nose. Good. Bend the knees. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk, step, or press and float. Find a halfway lift and a fold. Good. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep the arms up high. And bring the hands to your heart. All right. Let's take our hands by our sides and rock from your heels to your toes. And then when you rock to your toes, bring the arms forward. And when you rock to your heels, bring your arms back. And now let's use the breath. Inhale when you come to your toes and reach forward. And exhale when you bring your arms back, come to your heels. So it's not particularly physically difficult, but it is a challenging balance and coordination exercise. So take a couple more. You can counterbalance with the torso. All right, now let's go ahead and bend the knees, sit the hips back, chair pose. Extend long from your tailbone to your middle fingers. All right, get that thunderbolt shape going on through the body. All right, inhale and exhale, halfway lift. Inhale, chair. Exhale, halfway lift. Inhale to a chair. One more time. Come up onto your tippy toes. Inhale and exhale. Straighten the legs and fold. All right. Uttanasana here. Let's take ragdoll. Take your arms around opposite elbows and sway the head side to side. And nod the head yes. Yes, please. More yoga. All right. Good. Plant the hands down to the mat here. Step your right foot back. So we're in a low lunge. All right, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Option to lower that back knee. All right, good. Now ground the hand. Inhale to prepare, straighten the leg. And exhale, step it up into a fold. Inhale, root to rise, sweep it high. And bring the hands down to the heart. All right, let's sweep the arms. So now this time, what we're going to do is we're just going to sweep the arms, bending into the knees every time we sweep them. We're going to inhale, sweep it up. And exhale, sweep it back. So bend when you sweep, bend when you take it back. All right? We're doing the alpine skier's breath here, okay? And let's pause in static chair. All right, inhale, sit a bit deeper. And exhale, straighten the legs and fold. Good, halfway lift. Find a flat back, draw your shoulder blades back. And then plant the hands here. Step your left foot back, left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Twisting to your right. Low lunge twist. Good. Frame the foot. Straighten the back leg. Inhale. Exhale. Step it up to the top and fold. And inhale. Root to rise. Sweep it up high. Good. Exhale. Take your hands to your heart. Let's take a chair pose. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Straighten the legs and fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, bend the knees, press and flow, or step back. All right, take your vinyasa or go right to a down dog. All right, from down dog, let's take some lateral stretches. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, take your right hand down to your left shin here, gripping outside the shin. Pressing the hips up and back. Keep building your mountain peak shape here for another breath. Good. Take your right hand back to the right corner of the mat. Inhale to prepare. And exhale, left hand to your right shin. Good. Gazing into the right armpit. All right, keep that nice triangular mountain shape going through the body. And breathe. Wow, my face looks like it's turning a little red here. That's good. I think that means it's working. All right, take your top hand back to the front. All right, inhale, raise your right foot up high. All right, Bring your knee into your nose. Here, round the spine, press the mat away. Good. Hug it up nice and tight. And inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, step your right foot up in between your hands. Let's rise to warrior one. Nice work, strong yogis. All right, let's take a bit of a bouncy, a bit of a dancy warrior one here. So alternate the left and the right sides of the arms. Okay, so just if you're playing some music, great. If you're going on to the beat of your own drum, also great. Just square the chest forward here, and then just alternate sending up a line of balance from the left to the right. All right. All right. Let's inhale, reach it up, and exhale, open up to a warrior two. Right foot forward. All right, we're going to externally rotate that front thigh, internally rotate that back thigh, but then take the chest and square it towards the long edge of the mat. And expand through the shape. And take it forward to a side angle. Pressing the forearm to the thigh, reach that top arm in line with the back leg. If you got a block by you, I'll give you another option. All right, so all side angles are good here. If you want to take this block inside the ankle, bring your knuckles down to it. Press the knee away as you reach your top arm straight up. Straight perpendicular to your mat. All right. Good. You can get that mat out of the way. Maybe you reach the bottom arm up in line. Inhale. And exhale, take your top hand down. Twist to your right. All right. We're going to take a big step back to side plank. So step that right foot back here. All right. Now maybe you take your right foot a little bit further back. Press the hips up for a wild thing. All right. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to your plank pose. Take a breath in. Good. Down dog or vinyasa. Move through your flow. And let's do the left side. So inhale, your left foot up high. All right, bring the knee to your nose, around the spine, press the mat away. Good. And inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it up and rise to warrior one. All right, same deal, playful yogi friends. Pressing through that back heel, get a nice strong line, nice foundation. All right, and then let's take the core, let's rock it, left and right. All right. In yoga, we get so angular sometimes with our movements that when we can bring some dance, some flow to it, it can really help out with that. All right, let's take a couple more. And then inhale, reaching both up. And exhale, open up to warrior two. All right. And take your hands just below your belly here. Feel your strength, your balance here. And press down into your feet. Feel that connection to your mat. And then with your feet nice and balanced. All right, rise that up through your legs, through your core. Extend out your fingertips. All right, point your front knee forward. Gaze over your fingers. All right. Beautiful, strong warrior. And shift it forward to a side angle. Let's start with that crisp diagonal line. All right, and then let's bring that block into the mix if you like this variation. Otherwise, do what feels good for you. Okay. So try to get a nice long line from palm to palm. And as I'm twisting here, my arm is keeping my front knee from coming in. Good. Maybe you reach both arms up in line for power. Inhale. And exhale, top hand down to the mat. Twist to your left. All right, you can always lower the back knee if you want. And then take a big step back with that front foot here to a full side plank or a supported side plank. All right, maybe you float the top foot for flag. Maybe you come to where I'm at here. All right. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, take the hands down, high to low. Good. Inhale, pull the chest forward here. Pause here and up dog for a second. Your knees can be down, pressing into the hands, and wave your shoulders a bit. Just really gently, left and right with the shoulders. Keep pulling the chest forward and up. All right, good. Take it to neutral. Inhale. Exhale, press your hips back. Nice bend in the knees here. Get your back nice and flat so that there is an arch, a nice even round from your tailbone all the way to your wrists, to your fingertips. Okay? So that pressure, that tension in the back is just going to cascade basically up your back, through your shoulders, into your hands, and into your mat. All right? Get that nice mountain peak shape. Let's breathe. Take a breath in and smooth sigh out. All right, good. Bend the knees. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk, step, or float to the top. Find a halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Good. Inhale, roots rise. Sweep it up high. Bring your hands to your heart. Good. Deep breath in through the nose. In long, smooth exhale through the nose. Ujjayi. All right. Let's sweep the arms back here. And then bend the knees to the hips for a chair pose. Let's go into another series. All right. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, press and flow, or step back, down dog or vinyasa. All right, move with the breath. Inhale, reach your right foot high. Bend the knee, rotate the hip open as you square the chest down to the mat. All right, inhale to reach. And exhale, step it up to the top of the mat. Rise to warrior one. Let's inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean and sweep. Good. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, lean and sweep. Once more. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, lean, sweep, and then when you come back, open up to warrior two. So lead with the left hand, windmill the arms up. Nice transition. Yes. Let's take a bit of a flowy warrior two here. So flow a bit left and right. All right. You can send a wave through the arms, taking the shoulders forward of the hips and backward of the hips. All right. You can get light in the knees too. All right. Take a couple more. And then come back to warrior two with your shoulders stacked directly over your hips. Now you've got a feel for where that middle point is of alignment. All right. All right, and inhale, straighten that front leg, reach your arms up overhead. And exhale back into the lunge. Good. Widen your stance a bit so the knee does not come past the ankle. And then inhale, take it up, squeeze your hips together, gaze up. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Good. And inhale, when you reach your arms up, bring your thumbs together here. Wrap your thumbs around your hands. All right, so you can squeeze the elbows together, reach up higher. Good. Let's do two more. Inhale, straighten the arms, straighten the leg, gaze up. Good. Exhale to the warrior two. Good. Inhale, straighten it, gaze up. Exhale to the warrior two. All right. Inhale, turn your front toes in. Reach the arms up nice and high. All right. Inhale to prepare. And exhale, go ahead and swan dive down in between the legs. Press down through the toes. Micro bend into the knees. You want to get your head below your heart, below your hips. All right, so you can walk your hands further to the back of the mat. Maybe you take your hands to your ankles. Use your exhale to take you a bit deeper. Nice and gentle. Listen to your body. And take your left hand directly under your gaze. Maybe you take it to your block. It's nice on its middle setting here, parallel to the mat. All right, so you can use a block or not. Take your hand down under your gaze. Reach your other hand up high. Press your hips together. Send them back. Nice flat back. And switch. and switch. And reaching, flattening the back, sending the hips back, and switch. Good, and switch. All right. Now take your hands down to the mat. Walk them towards your front foot here. Take them inside that front foot for a lizard pose. All right. Now maybe you take your right hand back behind you, bend that back knee, take hold of the foot, shift the hips forward, open up the chest, open up the collar. All right. Now if the foot's a little bit out of your reach, you can just keep turning here, rocking on the side edge of your front foot, and just reach the arm back. All right. All right, awesome. Release the foot. Take the hands to the top of the mat. Step back to a plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, high to low. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Maybe you lift the thighs. And exhale, down dog. Left side. Inhale your left foot to the sky. Bend the knee, rotate it open, point your toes. Count them. All right, square that chest down, get your knee high, and then step it up. And rise to warrior one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean and sweep. Good. Inhale, take it up high. Exhale, lean and sweep. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, breathe it down to the ground. And then we're going to open up to warrior two. Lead with your right arm. Nice smooth spin, windmill. Yes. Now find your center point. So your shoulders over top your hips. And then lean a little bit forward. And then a little bit back. All right. And then go ahead and forward and back. And then get a little bit light in the legs. And send kind of a wavy motion through the arms. All right. Just working with your sense of balance from left to right. And try to see where that equilibrium point is. And get even on either side. Okay? I've got kind of like a line behind me. So I'm like, can I work with that? All right, good. Take a couple more rolls. And then open up to your warrior two. Find it, find it. All right. And inhale, straighten the leg, bring the arms up, gaze up. And exhale to the warrior two. Again, you might want to widen your stance. Then inhale, straighten the leg, bring the hands up, wrap your thumbs together, squeeze the elbows together. And exhale to the lunge. Good. Inhale, straighten, gaze up, reach up. Let's do 3 more. Good. Inhale. And exhale. And breathe it in. And go to the lunge. Good. Once more. Take it up. And out. Good. Now reach up, turn your front toes in. All right. And now pinch your heels. Take your forearms, point your palms away from you. Come to a goddess pose. All right. Get a little bit low in your goddess pose here. Take your hands on top of your thighs here, pressing down into your heels. All right. So there's a long line here from my shoulders down to my knees, down to my heels, and also from my crown to my tail. Okay, nice straight line through the spine. So inhale here to prepare. With the exhale, you're going to bring a shoulder into the center, gaze over the opposite side, and say, ha. Inhale to center. And exhale, ha. Good. Inhale, ha. Let's do 10 more. Ha. 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 5 more. Ha. 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 For 2. Ha. Good. Straighten the legs. Turn your toes back into center. All right. Maybe you widen your stance. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Take your arms behind you with the exhale. Draw your shoulder blades together. Squeeze and rock the head back in. Big breath to prepare. Fill the lungs. Then exhale, hinge over. Smooth exhale out. Dive down. Reach your arms up overhead. Lock the fingers together. Soften through the head, neck, and shoulders. And take a few smooth breaths. Good. And releasing the bind back down to the mat. Walk your hands towards your front foot. That's going to be your left foot. All right, take them down inside the foot. You can lower your back knee here. All right. So get low in lizard. All right. Then you can sort of come to the side edge of your front foot here and start to rock on the outside edge of your right knee. Gaze over, gaze back, reach your left hand back. You get a really nice stretch here through the outside of this left leg. All right. And of course, if you want to, bend the knee and take the foot. Go for it. Take a few more breaths where you're at. All right, take it down. Take your hands to the front of the mat. All right, inhale and exhale, high to low. Inhale, pull it forward, and exhale, press it back. Let's take a big inhale and a smooth exhale. Once more, inhale, and a long, smooth exhale. Press your hips back. Good. Bend the knees. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk step or press and float to the top. Find a halfway lift and exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep it high. Bring your hands to your heart. Let's come to a tree pose. So stand nice and firm in your right foot. Bring the palms together. Take the foot up. Maybe you use the hands to help you. All right. Expanding through your core. And then when you're ready, grow the branches. Invitation to take some rocky motions. If you're playing some music, go ahead and dance to it. Go a little bit left and right. Work with your sense of balance. All right, inhale, reach it up, take the foot down. Exhale, swan dive, and hang here. All right, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Let's take one more ragdoll. So take hold of opposite elbows here, bending into the knees, sway side to side. Take your hands down to the mat. All right, come to a halfway lift. Fold. And then root to rise, reach it straight up. And take your hands down. Now stand on your left foot. Take the right foot up high. Find your balance. Settle into it. Feeling into the four corners of balance in your standing foot. Root to rise. Extend the arms. Good. Inhale, take it up high. Exhale, just settle it down. Just shake it out. Just shake it out. Shake out the wrists. All right. Shake out the arms. Shake out the arms. One arm, then the other. All right. Flow with me here. Stand with some balance. All right. And do your shoulders. One shoulder then the next. Alternating the shoulders. Just the shoulders. Isolate the shoulders for a second. And then take it into the whole body. Move the hips into it too. Wave the hips left and right. Let the neck move. All right. And then come on down to the top of your mat here. Lay it on the heels. bounce on the balls of the feet a bit. Maybe you bounce your knees. All right. Bounce light on the hips. Let the shoulders bounce a bit. All right. Just bring in some movement, some vibration through to the whole body. All right. Now let's come on down to the mat. Okay. So reach your arms out parallel to the ground. And if you have knee issues, go ahead and just take it down and come up onto your tippy toes and slowly sit the hips down, elevator. All right, then take your knees wide, sit back, reaching forward, and gracefully set back, and rock on back. And then take the feet down in front of the seat, press the hips up high, interlace the hands underneath you. Come to a bridge pose, press the hips up, press the belly back. Good, releasing the arms, soften the chest. Roll down the spine. All right, wave the knees left and right, left and right. All right, point the knees straight up. Let's do one more bridge, wheel, or shoulder stand. If there's something else that you want to get into your practice, go for it. Yogi's choice. If you are in a shoulder stand, just keeping the weight off your neck, supporting your lower back. All right, the weight is in your elbows, it's in your shoulders, okay? Protecting the neck and breathing. Good, and then you can bring the knees alongside your ears and gently roll out of it. All right. Now, if you took the shoulder stand, join me in a fish. Reach your feet out long, take your hands underneath your seat, draw your elbows in, press your chest up. Good, then soften the back down, bring the knees into the chest. All right. We're going to take the knees in two circles next to each other. Take the knees up, out, apart, around, down, and together. Draw in two circles next to each other. And switch directions. All right, then take the feet down flat. Take your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Interlace your hands behind your right thigh for a reclined pigeon. All right, draw it in here for a couple more breaths. And we're going to take this right into supine twist. So you can, maybe you want to take a block for your right thigh to go down onto. You probably don't need a block, but maybe. Then your arms can come out wide, gazing over top of the left. Feeling the stretch through the back and also through that left hip. Breathe in deeply. All right. And if you prefer another variation on supine twist, feel free to make this your practice, okay? We're here for 3 more breaths. Good, and you can use your arms to bring your legs back to center and switch. Right ankle on top of the left thigh. Interlace your hands goofy with the opposite thumb on top around that left thigh. And gently bring the legs into the torso. Good. And go ahead and set this up here to rock your legs over to the left and gaze over to the right. expanding the lungs in 3 dimensions. Take a few more breaths, and when you're ready, take it back to center. And then let's take a closing happy baby, taking the hands around the ankles or the soles of the feet, and rock and sway, front to back, left to right, whatever feels good for you here. All right, maybe you draw the feet apart, noticing where you can get a nice massage of the back, opening of the hips. Good. And then taking the knees in, relaxing the back, relaxing the head, taking the feet down. Coming to Shavasana. So if you want to set the music or set the lighting, anything like that, it's a good time for that. Any more movements to help you settle into stillness, feel free to take them. And continue to return your attention to your breath, to the sensation of your body relaxing, and to the flow of energy through the body, of breath, of blood flow, of the heart rate. And beginning to bring your attention back to your breath. Taking progressively deeper and fuller inhales. And wiggling the tips of the fingers and the toes. Take your time. Take a few more breaths here, continuing to relax through the back. You can begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes, just letting the back continue to relax. Good, and reach the arms up overhead. Point through the toes. Inhale to prepare. And exhale, bring the knees into the chest. And sway side to side. Left and right. And rocking over to one side. And pressing up to a seated pose. And taking another moment to check in with the effects of this yoga practice. Let's take 2 breaths to close. So breathe it in and breathe it out. A deep breath in and let it go. Smooth exhale. Please bring the hands together at the heart. The light in me sees the light in you. Keep on shining bright. Yoga friends, thank you for sharing your practice with me this morning. Namaste. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I hope to be seen by you next week. Please check out Yoga with Lucas for any updates on other events.